The human brain has some amazing qualities, but there are still a lot of things we don't know about. I'm going to teach you 10 fascinating facts about how our brains work that will blow your mind. Hello and welcome to Success Lab. I want to show you something incredible. We're all familiar with the basics of psychology, learning, memory, attention, etc. But did you know that more complex processes are happening behind the scenes? In this video, I'm going to break down 10 fascinating psychology facts that most people never knew about. People who are in a bad mood are more likely to judge others negatively. When we see someone making a mistake, we are more critical of their actions if we're in a bad mood. But when we make a mistake and we're in an upbeat mood, we usually forgive ourselves and don't let it affect our self-esteem. The human brain is capable of holding 7 pieces of information at once. Imagine 7 TVs with stations showing different shows all playing at the same time. It would be distracting, right? Well, that's what your brain is doing when you're trying to focus on one thing. The good news is that our brains can switch back and forth between tasks quite quickly, around every half second or so. You can't tickle yourself because your brain knows exactly when and where it's being touched. That's right, even though you feel the sensation, your brain knows it was self-caused. It can tell the difference between external and internal stimuli thanks to nerve cells called spindle neurons. And it requires no thinking on our part. There are 3 types of intelligence: logical, creative, and emotional intelligence. People who are strong in logical intelligence tend to be good at math. Those who are strongest in creative intelligence are good at finding unique solutions to problems. But did you know there's also emotional intelligence? It's the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, as well as read the emotions of others, something that is super important for relationships. Your brain can't distinguish between reality and a dream. This is called dream incorporation, and it happens because your brain doesn't have a way to tell the difference between real sensory information and stuff that's been imagined. As soon as you see something in your dream, the same part of your brain lights up as when you see it in reality. Your brain never sleeps. You have more than 5 senses. Some people may have as many as 11. The most common are sight, smell, taste, touch, and hearing. They run non-stop from the moment you wake up until you fall asleep. For example, your sense of smell has been working just as hard as your eyesight this entire time. Some other senses other than these 5 are balance, pain, temperature, hunger, thirst, and fullness. The brain is the most complex object in the known universe. Think about it. The brain is made of about 86 billion neurons, each neuron connected to at least 7,000 other neurons. And how many connections are there in the human brain? A whopping 100 trillion. That's 1,000 times the number of stars in the Milky Way galaxy. There is a mental disorder called synesthesia that causes people to see words as colors or numbers as shapes. This is a real phenomenon, and it's caused by an unusual connection between 2 different parts of the brain. In one case, a woman could only see her coworker as a green triangle. People who eat breakfast cereal tend to be more successful than those who don't. This is likely because eating a healthy breakfast provides fuel for the brain to operate at its full potential. This means that your reaction times, mood, energy levels, and memory are all improved. Humans can't remember anything before the age of 3 years old. While we can recall certain events from when we were very small, we simply cannot remember things that happened before about 3 years old. This is because our brains aren't fully developed yet and don't have the necessary functions to store memories. It's amazing to think about how psychology teaches us so much about the human mind and its complexities. If you would like to know more fascinating facts about psychology and the human brain, please subscribe and like the video. Thank you for watching and have a great day.